Welcome back, Santa Crita's hometown station, AM 1220. You're listening to Mind Your Own Business, and we're here with Ed Bernstein, Marlene Bernstein, Tilo, and Brooke Ritter, one of the newest additions to our family. And we've got some announcements here. Tilo, let's do your announcements real quick, and then we'll do the rapid fire.
Let's tell people how they can get a hold of Brooke if they are interested in photography for their event.
Well, Brooke, tell us how to get a hold of you.
I think the best way is on Facebook right now, because everybody's on Facebook. So Facebook / Brooke Ritter Photography. And
you can do on-site and
I've
studio?
done pretty much everything. Events, portraits, in studio, outside, fashion, product. Yeah, after 7.5 years of intense photography, you kind of have to do everything. So it's a lot of fun and I enjoy it all. As long as I'm working with people, it's a good time. A good time.
And if you're interested in being a merchant on 25 Score, you can also contact Brooke at
661 25 Score.
Brooke 25 at 25 Score.
Is it Brooke 25? 25
it is
Score.
Brooke.
Just make it up.
Score at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Shoot.
All right.
They're all typing this down. That's wonderful.
Just yell really loudly. I'll hear you.
So this is the time of year that we're working on some big projects for schools in August. If you're a merchant as a display advertiser or as a merchant standard listing, now's the time to talk to our office about getting in the passport that is distributed throughout Santa Crita in August. We're working early so you can have a chance to figure out your art. And if you were in it last year, please give us a call and let us know that you want to be in it again this year. And if you weren't, we did not approach people that weren't display ads last year, but this year, if you're a merchant on 25 Score, you can get yourself in that passport in the hands of all the demographics you can imagine, anywhere from 16 to 60. It's distributed through COC and all the high schools, a lot of the junior high schools, and a lot of the merchants. And now's the time to contact our office. And Brooke or I or Marlene or Tiffany can all help you get that all squared away. Bonnie Keith is doing our video once again. She is our official, we call the reality show videographer. She was videotaping the lunch mob at El Trocadero, which was extremely well received in Old Town New Hall, which seems to be our hangout. We had Chaz Key, who is probably not a name everybody knows, but he is a wizard at SEO, and I'm sure that all the little overload lights lit up on their foreheads, but they knew how much they didn't know about SEO or how much they should learn. But he does have, if you go on Meetup on the internet, just put meetup.com and put in SEV, he has these great classes that fill up with 60 people. That's the first and I think third Tuesday of the month over in Terra Realty. If you always wanted to know what you don't know, you should sign up, and it's free. The price is right. It just takes an hour and a half, 2 hours of your time.
I think he has one coming up next week.
Yeah, there's coming on the 9th, and it's already got like 30 people. So if you go on and sign up, you can get a chance to meet some of the people that don't get out that much. Again, when I was saying earlier about getting out of your office and trying something new, I went to 2 meetings this week, and everybody accuses me of knowing everybody, and I walk into a room and don't recognize a single person there. I realize what a misnomer it is when you think you know everybody. If you go into different places you don't normally go, you'll meet a lot of new people. And I've made connections with Mike McCaffrey and Chaz Keys, who are all great minds when it comes to internet stuff, and I have a lot of stuff I want to learn. So, but same thing with Brooke. I mean, Brooke and I have connected in the last month, and I believe we'll be doing stuff for many, many years. That happens only when you take a risk. You get out of your office, you introduce yourself, and the big thing that I run a networking group every Thursday morning at Coco's, and a lot of people go in there and say, oh, I'm sitting at my table, my desk, I sit in the same chair every time, and I don't get any referrals. And people don't understand. Think about when you're in high school or in any social situation, if you go up to somebody and say, give me something I want, help me get stuff I want, you're not going to respond to that. But if someone comes to you and says, how can I help you? It gives you very valuable information that will push them forward towards their goals. They can't help but feel an affinity to you, and you have to do that on purpose. You can't just wait for stuff to happen. You have to create that positive energy and that that emotional, what I call the human capital, that happens when you network, and it's not something that happens by accident. Especially if you're a business person that isn't really in, you just want to do your job and write checks and get checks. You need to interact with your clients to find out if you're doing a good job. And if you sit behind your chair and let your staff tell you what's really happening, you won't realize that things are going in the wrong direction until it's too late. So you get out of your office, meet new people, come to some of the events, go to the chamber, go to VIA, go to our lunch mobs, any event that you're invited to on Facebook where there's going to be a crowd of people, and be prepared to share rather than be prepared to take. And you'll find that your return is just so much grander than complaining about what you're not getting and giving people what they want.
Well, we have some events that we can talk about that maybe people would want to come to.
Yeah, so let's shoot off the events.
All right, so this is coming up in, I guess, a month now. Child and Family Center's Taste of the Town, May 5th. Awesome event. We are getting 25 raffle items in honor of Child and Family's 25th anniversary. So if you are a 25 score merchant and want to get your business out there, feel free to donate a raffle prize to us. You can talk to Tiffany at 25score.com. And do you want to talk a little bit about the event?
Taste of the Town. Everybody knows what it is. They don't always go. This year the tickets are only $65. Last year they were $75, and I think the VIPs are $100. This is a great fundraiser, one of the bigger ones, where everybody gets to sample all the different restaurants' food. There's like 40 restaurants. There's opportunities to buy stuff at auction, and we're really honored to be the key booth that doesn't provide food, and people come to our booth to win stuff with the stub of their $65 tickets. Last year we had maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 gifts. All of them ranged anywhere from $25 to $700. So being charitable can be profitable too. And if you haven't done this event, it's really something you should try. It's a different group of people. I don't recognize all the people there either. They tend to be the people that don't get out and are very charitable. So if you want to put yourself in a new crowd, come out to Taste the Town, go to Child and Family and buy your tickets, and we'll be there to say hi.
And you're listening to Santa Clarita's Hometown Station, AM 1220 KHTS.